Well, hello everyone, Larry back with you again, and yes, as you can see, there's a new addition to the farm, and I'm sitting in our new Chevrolet Silverado High Country 2500 heavy duty. And let me give you a little bit of the background to the why that we traded Silver for what we have nicknamed Black Beauty. Back during Christmas, or prior to Christmas tree season, Jenny and I made the trip to Indianapolis, Indiana to pick up Christmas trees, and we had the new trailer, which is a 10,000 pound trailer that we're going to haul the trees on, and Silver did a great job pulling the trailer up there, but then coming back, and I estimated the weight with the trailer of the Christmas trees, and of course it was raining on us coming back, so the trees were kind of holding the water, and that just made them that much heavier. So I figured we were pulling with the trailer somewhere around 7,000 to 8,000 pounds coming back. And again, while Silver did okay, there were just times that I was a little bit uneasy. Stopping, it helps to have the trailer brakes that connect to the truck, but even with the trailer brakes, I remember there was one time that the trailer brakes locked up and actually squealed a little bit, and I could tell it was taxing to the truck to both pull and to stop. So we started thinking about a larger truck, and so then here recently I took Silver to our local Chevrolet dealership. While Jenny was going to pick me up and take me on to work, I did see this vehicle sitting out there, and I asked one of the guys, or asked Terry, the service manager, about the truck, and he said that he thought this was a 2500 heavy duty, and also mentioned to me that it was a high country like Silver was. So I asked him if I could drive the truck for that day as they were servicing Silver, and that was probably my first mistake. The long story short, we ended up trading Silver for again what we nicknamed Black Beauty. So what I want to do today, and thank you for joining us here on the channel, but what I want to do is, I don't want to do a review or a real walk around. I just thought I'm going to do 5 of the things that kind of stand out to me on this truck. 5 unique things that kind of stand out, and I thought that might be interesting for you. So let's get started on the video today. I appreciate, as I said, you joining us here on the channel. Be sure to give us a thumbs up if you like the video. That helps tremendously. And if you will, leave a comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe, share it with a friend. So let's get started. One of the first things that I want to point out on the 2500 heavy duty truck is everything is heavy duty. I started looking at this receiver hitch, or the receiver, and it just for some reason looked different than what was on Silver. I went and got the ball and hitch that goes into the receiver, and let me show you what I discovered. As you can see, the hitch is a lot smaller than the hitch receiver, and that is just one of the unique things about the 2500 is the fact that the hitch receiver is larger. In fact, the receiver is a 2.5 by 2.5. One day one of my friends asked me about the tailgate on Silver and said, does it go down and up by itself? And I said, well, I don't guess. Really, I didn't know what he was talking about. But I guess the second thing that I would point out to you on this truck is the tailgate itself. And maybe in response to what GMC has done on their tailgates, and even Ford has done on their tailgates. Now this is only one version of the tailgates that is available on the High Country, but to me, just this particular thing is kind of a unique feature, and I guess would be my number 2 thing that I noticed about the truck, and that is the automatic tailgate. This button right here, all you do is mash it and the tailgate goes down by itself. Same thing is true going back up. Mash the button, tailgate goes back up. That to me is quite a unique feature to have on the truck. And by the way, it is you're able to control that from the key fob. So again, for me, that's a pretty unique feature. It's also controllable from the from inside. The automatic lowering and raising tailgate is probably the second thing that I found to be pretty unique about the vehicle. One of the things that I find unique on the truck is the heads-up display. I don't know if you can see it or not, but in the windshield, just above the driver, there is a projected image of the speed, the lane protection or the lane shift. I forget now what that is called, but if you go outside of the lanes, these lines will light up, and then below the speed indicator is a little sign that gives you the posted speed limit in most areas. Now on the city streets and things, it won't have a display as is showing right now, but where you're out on the interstate or you're out on any other roads, the sign will indicate the posted speed of the area that you're in. So the heads-up display is pretty unique to me. Another thing on the truck that I will find very helpful, I think, is the Infotainment Center, and you can see what is being displayed right now is the current radar for the area, and this comes in through the Weather Channel. And we also have available on this Sirius XM radio, and there are several other features such as navigation. If I go to home here and we just go through, you can see some of the different things: Amazon Alexa, my Chevrolet camera. And by the way, let's go to the camera system, and here you can see the view from the rear, and then there is a view from the front, and the little overhead shot. Jenny says that there's a little drone that follows you overhead that gives you the overhead view. And then we have the view of either side if you're towing a trailer. This is either side of the vehicle. As you can see right here, the door is open, so we're not quite getting a good shot there. But then and that's the surround. That's basically what's around you. Then you can see the vehicle. Interesting that vehicle on the display is silver. Was not able to get the silver color as we had with the other truck that we called silver. But anyway, you can see the view here. And let's see what happens if I close the door. With the door closed, you can see pretty much a 360. That's looking from the front, about a 180-degree view of the surroundings of the truck. And then we can see looking ahead as far as the lanes are concerned. Looking to the front again. This is a view of the hitch, and I don't have the hitch in the receiver. That's for getting connected to the trailer. That's a real handy feature there. And then this shot here is a shot of the bed of the truck. As you can see, cameras everywhere. It's really amazing to me. Let me just walk around. Under the bow tie on the front, here is one camera. That's a forward-facing camera. The passenger side mirror, and here is another camera. That would be number 2. Over the or beside the tailgate handle is the rearward facing, or one of the rearward facing cameras. That's number 3. And then I don't know if you can see it very well or not, but up on the cab of the truck is yet another. It almost looks like there's 2 cameras up there, so that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The driver's side mirror underneath, you can see here, is yet the other camera. That's number 6. And I was thinking there were 7. Okay, there it is, number 7. We've got 2 here on the tailgate, and this is the camera that looks down at the hitch, so that whenever you're backing up to hook up to your trailer, you get that view. I've just raised the hood on the truck, and I was thinking there was a time whenever you were buying a vehicle that one of the things that you did first is you would open the hood and look at the engine. And with these modern engines of today, and the fact that I guess most of us are not really able to work on them ourselves, probably the engine is one of the last things we look at. Definitely the case with me, is since as I mentioned, this is the first time I've had the hood up or seen under the hood of the vehicle. But this is one of the 5 things that kind of stands out for me on this vehicle, is the 6.6 liter gas V8 engine. Now this engine is capable of producing 401 horsepower and 464 foot-pounds of torque. That's measured at 4,000 RPM. So an impressive powerhouse to me when it comes to the engine that's in the truck. Well, there you have it, folks. Some of the things that I find unique on our new addition to the St. Nick's Farms here. And I'm sure that you can see the flicker in the lights behind me. And I will take a moment to cut the truck or cut the lights off so that that won't be distracting in the background. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for joining us here on the channel. One of these days I'll probably do a little walk around, maybe a review at some point in time down the road, and maybe even after we have pulled a load on the trailer. Again, thank you for joining us here today. I really do appreciate it. I look forward to seeing you the next time here on St. Nick's Farms, and until then, folks, this is Larry for Jenny and Marley and Pippa and Gertie on the inside saying thank you for watching. Bye-bye, everybody. Take care.